Hello, welcome back. I know I normally only talk mainly about hair and makeup and fashion on this channel, but today I'm going to do the new bedroom vlog. I was supposed to be doing a new in beauty haul this week, but since I've been talking about the kitchen being done, I've had lots of messages on Instagram and on the blog. I've had a couple of emails asking when the bedroom renovation is going to be finished. It was finished nearly a year ago, and I haven't posted it because I don't love it. So I didn't feel the need to post it. I think there's going to be a lot of changes, but it won't happen until the rest of the house is completed. It's livable, it's doable, I just don't love it. So after all these messages I thought, right, let's get this out of the way. So today I'm going to show you the master bedroom. Now, before I crack on with this, we had a lot of problems with this room. It's a very awkward shape, it's not big. This is only a 2-bedroom house, it's no mansion by any shape or form, as you will learn as we go along. I have actually got this bedroom renovation on YouTube here. I'll leave the link down below if you'd like to go and see what this room was like before it was completed. But when we moved from London, I had literally only just finished decorating our bedroom, and I absolutely loved it, loved everything about it. I've got a post on my blog about it. I bought all new furniture, had the whole lot done. And when we decided to move here, I said I want exactly the same as what I've got here in the new home. But it just doesn't work like that, does it? I've bought the same wallpaper, which I absolutely love. I'm most probably going to use this wallpaper downstairs as well. I love this wallpaper, and we're in the front of the house and it's a tree-lined road, so it's made it a lot darker in there than what our place was in London, and it's completely changed everything. It just does not have the same feel, and I don't like it. I had lots of bedroom designers come in and give me prices for wardrobes. One actually wouldn't even give me a price. He said that there was nothing that they could really do with the room other than do a straight run of wardrobes. So I only got one price, and in the end I just ended up going out and buying sliding wardrobes. We got them from Furniture Village, and they've worked out okay. The new bed I bought from the house, I think it's too dark. I'm going to change it. There's going to be a lot of changes, so this is why I haven't posted the bedroom until today, because people are going on, and I thought, right, I promised that I would share the bedroom makeover, so that's what I'm going to do today. So we'll go and have a look in a minute, and I'll show you all the problems that I had. In hindsight, as I said today, what we should have done really is we should have had this room and just slept in here, because I feel that I could have made this room look better as a double room, and we should have had our bedroom as one big dressing room for both of us. I have all my clothes in here, my workroom, and Dee has all her clothes in there. But really, I think that is most probably what we'll end up doing eventually, is just swapping over, because I think it will be better. So anyway, let's go and have a look at what it's like at the moment. I'm going to take you in there. Be kind. Right, okay, let's talk about the rug first. I've actually not long ago bought this rug from H&M and I'm really pleased with it. I think it was £60. It actually goes all the way under the chest of drawers there. We have a storage cupboard here that's actually still not been painted yet. There are a few things, there's always a few things, isn't there, that gets left. We've got pictures. I've got a whole set of these pictures that I'd like to have put up on the wall. I'm just going to flash you round actually. So we have a whole wall here, and I'll come back to that in a minute because I'm still debating on what to do here. Right, so where do we start? I'm not used to doing these interior things. Red cover is from Wix. I know we bought them from Wix. We've got the TV on the wall. Dee's favourite Buddha. Yeah, we've got the TV on the wall. And what I like about the wardrobes, let's spin you round, is that when I turn over in bed, I can see the telly just as clearly as if I was laying on the other side. This is my side, the side nearest to the wardrobes. Yeah, so I thought that was a good little trick. You know, some people don't like watching TV in bed. We love watching our TV in bed, and we do it quite often. The picture, this is Dee's favourite song, Secret Love, and this is the song sheet, and Doris Day, Secret Love, she's had that framed. That's her pride and joy, so that's one of the pictures that's got to go up on the wall. Only little trinkets on here, Dee's change dish and this little trinket jar that I got from Malta when we visited Malta a couple of years ago. That seems like forever ago. Oh, to get back there. Chest of drawers, it's the tall one from IKEA. Really pleased with these. In the flat we had a long run of dark units, but obviously this room is such an odd shape that you've got a job, so this is why it's an odd shape. So you've got the door and you've got a big pillar here that goes to there, quite deep, so it's obviously from the chimney breast. So that only gave us that run, which was very short. The wardrobes, which I got in the end from Furniture Village, really pleased with these actually. They weren't cheap though. They've got a nice slide on them. They're heavy. Oh, going out of focus. They're heavy. I liked the colour of these actually. and Dee manages to fit all her clothes in there. We've got just double rails each side, and they went pretty much near to the end of the wall, and because they didn't finish quite on the end of the wall, hope you can see it a bit dark, we had some shelves fitted all the way down, and I've got loads of trinkets on them. Not sure what's going to stay and what's going to go yet. I've got trinkets wrapped up everywhere, bits and pieces for the house, and until it's finished I have no places really for anything. The light, pleased with the light. I got that from Wayfair, and it was quite funny because I ordered one light and it was huge. I don't know if you remember, in one of the previous vlogs I did film it. It was absolutely enormous, but I bought this one. I swapped it with Wayfair and I'm really pleased with it. I like it because it's actually crystal and not plastic. A lot of them are plastic and I wanted crystal. The bedding is Vera Wang and I absolutely love it. I think I got that in TK Maxx. The heavy throw I think is Woolovers, and the pink bedding I got from Dunelm. It's Dormer bedding and it feels really nice. So yeah, that's what happened. I added just a few touches of pink to brighten it up a bit, because as I said about the wallpaper, as you can see, it's dark in this room anyway, even on a bright day, because there's trees outside. This is the wallpaper, so it's like a grey. It's got so many colours in it. You can really do a lot with this wallpaper. I like it because it's plain and just classic. Then we've got the tables. Now this is where the problems started arising, because I had huge bedside tables in London, and this was all the space that I had left. So we've got one at each end, and I got these in, I bought these online. I think these might have been Wayfair as well, but they work to treat. They do their job, so that's okay. And the light is Laura Ashley. I was pleased with those. I bought them for the renovation in London, and I've just decided to keep them. I'll most probably change them because I think they're just a little bit oversized. The bed is from Dunelm, I'm pretty sure. This is an Ottoman bed, but I loved how high this was. And if you're wondering, why have your bed under the window? Well, the reason is, when I lived in London, I lived in a ground floor flat, and you couldn't have your windows open because possibilities of getting burgled, etc. So when we moved here into the house, I was like, oh, it's just heaven to be able to have the windows open, even when it's freezing cold. Let's go and sit down here and then you'll be able to see me. So we decided to have the bed under the window because it's just such a novelty. It still is for me. I absolutely love it. I love getting snuggled up under the sheets and that cold breeze coming in. I just love it. It's something that I hated when I lived in London, because Dee was always worried about having the windows open. Yes, so I have a vast expanse of wall, and we're not sure whether we're going to get a little unit to go along this wall or a picture rail, but we are talking about moving the bed back over to this side, so we might do that. Sorry, that's not much to look at, is it? A vast bit of wall. Yes, that's it really. As I said, there's not really a lot to show you. The bedding I like, the bed I like, the curtains. These are from TK Maxx, they're DKNY. I've got these for all over the house. I absolutely love them. They're not quite Inettes, but they're not curtains either. Then I've got grey curtains. I can't even remember where I bought these from. I got these at a flat in London. And like I said, I wanted it all to be the same, but it just didn't work out. What have I got on here? I've got a candle, that's from Dunelm. Got some birdies on there, I think that's from Olivia's, I believe. I've got some faux flowers on there and my perfumes. Very impressed with the drawers. Got some Alstroemeras there, because I love the hint of pink. Silver box is from TK Maxx. Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's not the best room in the world. Like I said, I don't love it. I don't hate it. But it's not what I wanted. I'm going to, you know, if we stay in this room, I will completely lighten it up. I'll get a different bed. I think that's a problem. It's so dark. Whereas in London, it didn't look dark at all. But I think if we stay in this room, I will need to get a lighter bed. Pleased with the wardrobes. Yeah. Pleased with the light. Pleased with all the bits and pieces, but it's just so restricted with the room. Right, so that's it. That's the bedroom. At long last. Pictures will be going on the blog next week. And I promise you, next week there will be a new in beauty haul. That is definitely what I'll be doing, I promise. Give the film a thumbs up if you liked it, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.